Alright guys, so a long time ago I made a video of higher Deadzone giving you a lot more aim assist in Warzone. I kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit again because it has been a very long time since I explained that or did that before. But pretty much the higher Deadzone that you use in this game, the more aim assist you'll get. Now there is a problem with that too. And it's pretty much the reason why I have scaled aim assist with FOV enabled. Now for you console players who don't really care about this or don't know what this is because this doesn't apply to you, pretty much when I have this disabled, it gives me the same aim assist as 80 FOV. When I have it enabled, it gives me the same aim assist as 120 FOV because I play on 120. Now I have this enabled. Why do I have it enabled? Mainly because if I get too much aim assist, it's really hard for me to hit far away shots on people. So if you have it disabled, it's really good for tracking people close range, but it's also really hard for tracking people long range. I can still track people really good close range, but not as good as with disabled, but I'm able to track people long range as well. So if I'm farther over here, right, since I have less aim assist with it enabled, then the slowdown doesn't start right here with disabled, whereas it's harder to track the super small micro adjustment if I have it disabled. If I have it enabled, however, the aim assist doesn't start until I hit the person's body, so then I can touch them on that. And again, since I play linear, it's so much easier to predict the enemy's movement and to predict my crosshair where it's going to be at that exact point, because linear is a lot more muscle memory driven compared to dynamic, to where I can hit a lot of those shots. So in the same way, aim assist can actually be bad because if your aim assist is too strong for the situation, your micro adjustment super far away is not going to be good. But in the same time too, if you have really strong aim assist for close range fights, you can have really good close range engagements that's really good for tracking people because you have so much aim assist that it's really hard for you to miss your shots. So I explained how aim assist can be bad for you if you have too much of it. Now I'm going to transition that into the whole Deadzone aspect of the game. Now I played 0.03 Deadzone. I tried so much with 0 Deadzone. I might try it again for a video. 0.03 Deadzone, 0.06 Deadzone, 0.1 Deadzone. I even played max Deadzone and I had a video do very well with me. I think dropping a high kill game, if it was a 30 bomb or not, with the max Deadzone. But what I learned from trying all these Deadzones is that the higher Deadzone that you have, the more aim assist you're going to have in the game. Now I think that has something to do with the higher Deadzone you have, the less it tracks the input of your right stick. So if you have a higher Deadzone, you're pretty much saying, okay, if I make a super small adjustment on my right stick, don't let that super small adjustment be triggered inside the game. So I'm moving it a super tiny bit and it's not even like moving my character's gun, right? But if I do lower Deadzone, like 0, I'm making the same movement. I'm making the same movement, and that's exactly how my gun is doing right there. So as you're tracking people, right, if I move towards somebody and then I stop onto the person's body, even if I move super tiny micro adjustments, it's not going to track the micro adjustments because it's not going to pick it up, being that you have a higher Deadzone. Now that can be a good thing because if you move the left stick over and then it stops moving, the game's aim assist is going to kind of track that character for you, and it's not going to mess up too much of your shots because it's only going to track your input when you make a hard input. So it's like hard input locks onto the guy, hard input locks onto the other guy. It's like that. But if you have a lower Deadzone, then you are going to be more in control instead of the aim assist to be able to lock onto people yourself. Now this could also be a bad thing because if you have too much control, you're not really going to get any aim assist, and having no aim assist is always worse than having aim assist because you're going to make movements directed towards your thumb, and you're going to have the entire aim of your gun solely rely on your thumbstick and not have any help from the game. So in reality, it's going to be extremely hard for you to aim without any type of aim assist, and you want aim assist of course, but like I said, if you have too much Deadzone or even too much aim assist in general, like I was explaining earlier, you're not going to be able to make those micro adjustments and you're not going to be able to kill people from very far away. So this is why you got to choose a Deadzone that's in the middle. If you do want to experiment with using more aim assist and having higher Deadzones, then by all means go turn up your Deadzone, and you can kind of see for yourself the whole aim assist aspect of, okay, I'm getting more aim assist this way. And there's people who play with like 0.22 Deadzone who are amazing at the game. And there's some people who play with 0 dead zone or super short dead zone. Like Deadzone, he plays with 0.03 dead zone. A lot of pros play with 0.03, maybe 0.05 dead zone. And they solely rely on that fast reaction speed, but they get a little bit of aim assist with that as well. And especially in Deadzone case, he plays on disabled scale aim assist with FOV, so he's able to have more directional input with his controller while having a super strong aim assist at the same time. So that also comes into play too. But higher dead zone does give you more aim assist. I will show you more of that in a little bit too. I'm going to be showing you with bots, giving you my high dead zone, locking onto them, and then I'm going to lock onto them with low dead zone, and you're going to see the difference. Alright, so right now, before I start anything, I'm going to pause the game. Oh, I can't even pause the game. Escape? Nope. Okay, well, there's a bot. He's probably going to kill me. But I'm going to raise my dead zone to something really high. So, go into the dead zone section. It's at 0.20. Maybe we'll put it like 0.03. Can I stun this guy? Where is he? Alright, so he's over there, right? And I'm going to be aiming at him. You know what? I'm just going to stun him. I'm just going to stun this guy. Okay, so he's stunned. This is me with high dead zone. See how much it snaps onto him? I'm just looking around with the high dead zone. I'm gonna do it a little bit more. It just locks on, man. I promise you. It's just locking on to him right there. It's locking on. Now, I'm gonna turn my dead zone, so let's just say 0. Let me try to stun him again. Are you gonna come? Yep. Boom. Now this is the same movements. The same movements with low dead zone. I have 0 right now. I can barely track the man. There's like no aim assist. Alright, now I'm gonna do the same thing with like 0.06. Don't shoot me. You see the pool? It's pulling like super tiny. So there I have proof right there of higher dead zone gives you more aim assist and lower dead zone gives you a lot less aim assist. But I guess a more reactional input towards the stick sensitivity. And if that wasn't enough for you guys, I'm gonna do one last thing for you. I'm gonna shoot these bots, multiple bots, on high dead zone and shoot them on low dead zone, so you can see in real time how that aim assist would affect the dead zone. So I'm gonna turn 0 volume too, so like we don't have all that big noises or whatever. But I'm gonna go down to where the dead zone is, and first I'm gonna put it on like 0.20 dead zone, kill a bunch of bots, and you guys are gonna see exactly how that looks. So right here, I'm just gonna get some pretty easy kills. Guys shooting me in the back. And look, you can see like it looks like I'm snapping onto these people, right? You can see my shots are super accurate. It is insanely accurate with this high dead zone. I'm hitting like all chest shots. I can't even believe how good I'm killing these people right now. Like it's just locking on like crazy. But if I go super far, right? Let me try to kill somebody super far away, and let's see how the dead zone works. So like, because like right here, it's speedball, so there's super close range. But if I'm in Rebirth fighting somebody super far away with high dead zone, oh, don't kill me right here. Maybe like right here. You can see right there, it was pretty hard for me to track the guy. Because of the micro adjustments from super far away, like even right there. It's so hard to do. Micro adjustment. Yeah, that was not it right there. But if I do something low, like even if I do 0, right? Feels like I have no aim assist at all. I'm gonna use 0.0. And I have to try a lot harder to aim at the people. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Yeah, I have to try so much harder just to shoot somebody in the same thing that they have. Boom, shoot him right there. Of course, I can still aim really good with it, just because I'm really good at aiming. But then if I shoot somebody super far away, even right there, look, I'm beaming that guy super far away. Why? Because I have 0 dead zone. it's super easy for me to make that super small micro adjustment when I have lower dead zone. But it is a lot more work that I have to do, a lot more focus that I have to have in the game for me to be able to do that. So that's going to pretty much sum up this video. Lower dead zone gives you a lot less aim assist, and you are able to hit a lot longer range shots, but higher dead zone is super easy to control, very good for getting a lot of aim assist and making the computer or the game do a lot more work for you, but those micro adjustments are really hard to get down. And it could get you killed a lot in the game, but that was it. Also, I'm live almost every single day on Twitch. This is where I really get my gameplays that you see in these videos. And I'm also really trying to grind for a partner, which is averaging 75 viewers per stream for a consistent period of time. And that also helps me make another Sense channel to help my other members out. So if you guys can help me get to partner and just support me on these streams, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you go with my link tree on the pinned comment section that I have on every video, you can see all the things that I have here. So my Discord, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. And on top of that too, I do have my coaching services, which you can contact me in my Discord and help set up an appointment that way.